Jeremy, you're probably happy you chose to go with the long sleeves tonight.
You're 100% right. Melissa, I think you heard me say it right during the first weather forecast at the top of the show. I came outside, and this is the first time in a really long time that I did a little shiver. It's a little chilly out here.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I don't love it.
We can't be happy either way, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, we are on the cusp of August, so we're still securely in summer. But fall, I guess, is closer than the beginning of summer at this point. So not awesome news. We don't love to hear that. We still got a lot of time to enjoy summer, and this weekend is going to be prime time real estate to get outside and do anything you want to. Lakes, poolside, hikes. It's going to be perfect weather. Just got to get rid of these clouds and showers, and they're still around in some parts of the area. Today, we did have flood advisories in effect. They're all expired now across the area. The flood risk has completely waned, and there's just a few sprinkles left. I like showing this footage from Swiftwater, Pennsylvania. This is in Monroe County, because if you look at that one street lamp in the foreground, you can see the drizzles that are still occurring at this time of night. Monroe and Pike counties have been seeing sustained rainfall now for several hours straight, but there were no flood warnings issued there, but a large amount of rainfall fell, amounting to quite a lot. 62 is the current temperature. Yes, a little chilly. It's the lowest temperature we've seen in quite a while. North-northeast winds at 7 miles per hour. That humidity is still quite up. Here's the rainfall totals. Notice how Williamsport and Selinsgrove, big goose eggs, nothing out in central Pennsylvania. The green shading, that's less than an inch of rain. The yellow dots, that's more than an inch of rain, but less than 2 inches of rain. You take a look at the orange shading over Pike County, that's more than 2 inches of rain, but less than 3. And the red over northern New Jersey, that's more than 3 inches of rain. So the further east you lived, and that's what we expected, the more rainfall we saw up in Wayne and Pike counties, even out through Monroe County to Mount Pocono, totaling a little over a half inch. There are those lingering sprinkles. This is the end of it. Once this pushes out, we clear out the clouds too. And this is what we're seeing right now over Pike County. Some additional bouts of rain over parts of Monroe County, that drizzle continuing. At least it's not downpour activity, and now some of that rainfall that has fallen all day is soaking into the ground. You needed to permeate it first. With all the heat we had throughout the beginning of the week, it baked the soil and it made it really hard for that water to soak in. But now that it's rained for a significant period of time, it's finally soaking, and there's really no risk of any flooding. There were a lot of wind gusts the further south you live. There were a lot of storms that sparked up near Harrisburg and Philadelphia, tornado warnings even near Philadelphia today. Those storms produce a lot of winds for southern Schuylkill County, but everybody else saw wind gusts less than 30 miles per hour. Temperatures today, yeah, we all felt it. Much cooler than it has been. Temps only in the 70s. Normal high temperature for the state, 84. So we were more than 10 degrees off average. Temperatures now in the 50s and 60s. It is a cool night. Temperatures down 5 to 15, even near 20 degrees. We'll kick those showers out by midnight, then kick the clouds out for northern Pennsylvania overnight. The clouds don't leave until late morning for those of you in Schuylkill, Carbon, Monroe counties, the places that have been seeing the most rainfall today too. Finally kicking the clouds out for everybody past lunchtime, and we've got a great afternoon to enjoy. Then for Saturday, just some high thin clouds, and Sunday looks fantastic too. Overnight tonight, 59 will be the low. We'll be continuing to dry out and will be sunny, especially the further north you live, by morning time. The humidity remains low for Friday and Saturday. We start to creep up into the muggy range again later on in the weekend. But if you're going to the Jazz Festival, I know I will be in Scranton. It is a fantastic weekend for it. Low humidity, lots of sunshine, and no rainfall chances at all. And that's not something we could say often for our weekends here in northeastern Pennsylvania. There's your 7-day forecast. It really looks good once we get rid of those clouds and showers tonight. Got a lot of sunshine on the way, and temperatures just about average as we head into next week.
This is the best. Can you just keep it on repeat from here on out?
I will try my best. I'm going to put in a good word with Mother Nature. How does that sound?
Hey, that sounds good to me. Pull whatever strings you can.
Okay.
Thanks so much, Jeremy.
Yep.